Oh man.
Give it like a year, and that kid's gonna be a lot better than the dad ever thought he could ever be. That's how it is nowadays, though.
Yeah. So, Mike, you're the new person. What's your topic?
Mine is that we don't see. I know that Tony Hawk came out with a new game, but we don't really see extreme sports video games anymore.
No, you're right. We don't.
Yeah, and I wish I would see something like 1080 Snowboard come back.
SSX. I had a really good game, a really awesome motocross game on original Xbox. It was Freak Style.
Oh yeah,
that was a great game.
And
I
then
had
the
so
original
much fun with that.
Versus, well, the
ATV versus,
the original. I don't know about the new one.
And bring back like the albums or the songs
The
that they had in
soundtracks,
it.
yeah,
Because
oh my gosh.
now it's become too mainstream with some of them.
It's very
the
poppy.
nice thing is when I was watching you play Tony Hawk, and it looks like that they did take care of some of their bugs, I guess, that they had. But everything from Tony Hawk 3 on down has just been horrible. I mean, whatever happened to where you could do Rodney Mullen's freestyling, where all you do is just sit there and you just do tricks on the ground, and you do different kind of things like that, and you could do it in creative ways. Where now it's not that way anymore.
Yeah. To address on that, they took a lot of stuff away. They made Tony Hawk simplified in this one. When it first came out, if I'm not mistaken, you could not do. I found this out today. You couldn't do double heel flips, double kick flips. You didn't have like multiple tricks. It was just up, down, left, right, and then you pressed. But they must have patched this to where you have to double tap the directional button and then hit it. It's really weird, but at least they added it a little bit, I guess.
Yeah.
But and then even what he's saying is like when you manual, you can't revert and do different tricks.
Yeah,
like it's really weird.
You can't be in a manual and then be
do
able to
things.
like
you used to.
do like a pogo or anything else like that, or do
like
like
how you used to be
a
able
dark
to,
slide on. Like you can't do like that.
And then they
weird.
even simplified the special mechanic too. So like when you activate, I didn't get to show you that. When you activate special, it's literally just the face buttons, and each one does a different thing, and then that's it. You don't have to press anything different. Like
really?
It's really dumb. And then even grind has a special one where you just press grind and it does it.
Yeah,
and that's it.
Yeah, and all I keep on thinking about is when I was younger. And like I was into skateboarding, I was into snowboarding and motocross and stuff like that. Like I played Thrasher, and I played like the original Tony Hawk, and I played all those, and Skate was awesome.
Yeah.
So like I'd play all those games because like it kind of. I was horrible at skating. I was horrible at snowboarding. I wrecked every single dirt bike I've ever gotten on. So I was just horrible at it, but it was something I loved to do. But so whenever I could play a game and like actually feel like I was hitting the roots of what that is all about. And now, I mean, I know Lil Wayne skates and everything else like that, and he's got his own skate park on his mansion and everything else like that. But I mean, come on, like really, like. The hardcore people that are into like that kind of stuff, they're
gonna be pissed about Lil Wayne being in their game.
I don't know if they're gonna be pissed about Lil Wayne, but they're just gonna be pissed necessarily over like the gameplay and the fact that they just kind of it's almost face bombing it, like where it's like, oh, we got Lil Wayne in this game, it's gonna be awesome. You should get it.
I stand by what I said a few Gamescasts ago, where they just rushed the game out because their license was getting ready to expire. They just kind of pushed this game out, and they're like, okay, well, I guess we'll just fix it, later. Which they did. Like, I'll give them credit. They fixed it. Yeah. It's fun. It's funnish now.
Yeah.
I won't say fully fun. It's funnish.
Yeah.
But, back then it was horrible. I stand by that. It was horrible. But I really wish that, like you said, they would bring games back. Like, I remember playing Aggressive Inline a lot, too.
Oh, I don't think I've ever played that.
It was inline skates, and like it was awesome. It was pretty much Tony Hawk for inline skates, and then what was it called?
Oh yeah, because it was wasn't it on like the 64 or something like that, or
I think the first one was
the original PlayStation.
It was on like PlayStation, and then PlayStation. I think
I remember seeing it, but I was never big into rollerblading.
It was on original
I never
Xbox.
tried it.
The original Xbox.
Was it?
And then God, what's the one? Matt Hoffman's BMX.
Yeah.
I had Dave Mira's. I had Dave
I had Dave
Mirra's.
Mirra's
Dave
too.
Mirra was
I have
cool.
Dave.
Yeah.
I had Dave Mirra's on the PC, and then Matt Hoffman's BMX on the the Xbox. It was awesome.
Yeah.
God,
Yeah.
I miss
And
those types of games though.
I always keep on relating to like the soundtracks of them because like
Yes.
I'm really big into like punk rock and stuff like that. So like whenever I could like play a game and it
Superman
had some of the
means a lot.
songs like
Yeah.
I like whenever like I play it and like there's Zebrahead or Goldfinger or something like
Yeah.
that on it, I'm like,
Superman, though,
man,
like-
that's awesome.
I remember when they did the HD collection for the Tony Hawk games, and then Superman came on again
Mm-hmm.
while I was playing school. I'm like, man, I miss this.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Because they had most of the soundtrack from the original was kind of cool.
Yeah.
yeah.
But
Well, and like with this one, like I think I recalled hearing like AFI on there, and which was cool, just because it kind of takes you
there's
back
still
to that.
some music though that's poppy.
Yeah,
But I mean,
Yeah.
it's still good music though. There's other ones I'm like, I got to look these guys up because they sound
oh
cool.
yeah,
And I remember that like back with the old Tony Hawks where you'd listen to a song and be like, I want to know more about this band.
Yeah.
Like they sound really cool.
yeah.
You don't really get that anymore
No,
at all. I
No,
mean,
you-
you get Madden and all these other sports games where the soundtrack just sucks.
Or you get Madden and then you have Chris over here just take out every single song minus like the hip hop or like the rap songs.
I take out pretty much every song unless I like one song, and then I just keep that one.
Oh,
I don't-
really?
Well,
Oh,
because
God,
I
that's-
realize now when I was playing Madden again, there's a fucking country song and it pissed me off.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, there's a country song on that
Cut
game.
that shit out real quick.
Wow.
I saw that. I'm like, nope, this has to go.
What was it?
I didn't stick around to know the name of the song.
No. What game was it?
Madden.
Oh, it's probably the Lee Bryce one, man. That one's a good song.
It's
Come
country.
on, dude. Some countries actually.
No, I don't do country.
Mm.
No,
No.
no country.
there's
No.
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 Lee Bryce is my dude.
I tolerate some country. Depends on who I'm with.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
still stand by the fact that EA's probably making another skate game, and they're probably laughing
probably
at
are.
Activision right now because they fumbled.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I hope they do because when they came out with Skate,
They changed
I remember
things.
playing it and it was awesome. It took a minute to get used to the controls. The controls were kind of clunky for me, but
I loved Skate.
but for you loved the controls.
Yeah, it
You
was
thought
like
it was awesome
because I won't say it was easy to learn, but it was like okay to learn. But then it was like when you really nailed and understood everything,
Mhm.
it was so fun.
Yeah.
Because when you knew how to like do all these different like advanced tricks and stuff,
You
it
felt
was-
more accomplished.
You felt more
nailing
accomplished when
tricks
you
in that
nailed something.
game.
Like when you're like,
I ju-
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do this line. And I'm going to do it, and then you kept failing, and then when you finally did it, it's like, God, that was awesome.
Yeah.
And, then
you
they had
never
a
did it
mechanic
again.
where you can like, yeah,
You're like,
And
yes,
then,
I got it.
like
Never
let's
again.
leave that alone.
I don't know how I did it. See
But
ya.
it was cool because then they added the whole like recording. So you had the camera because it was a
Yeah.
camera view, so like you could actually record it and upload it to the skate website.
Yeah.
And I remember doing that a lot, and being like, man, this is an awesome trick. I'm uploading this.
Yeah.
And then I got a couple likes and I got all happy.
Yeah.
But like that was cool. Like I really hope that they do something now with all this like different sharing that you can do.
Mhm.
I mean, just really, it would be so sweet. Just don't let us get off the board.
Yeah.
Like I felt like when I was so happy with Skate
Well-
1 because it's like, oh cool, you're
I like the fact
skating.
though that you could get off the board.
I
though.
felt like when they did that, they ran out of ideas
well
because they're like, God, what else can we put in this game? Let's have them get off the board.
because there may be like an area that you can
I
only
can
get
understand
to.
that where you can like jump. If they do it that way, do it like how you did in Tony Hawk's Underground, where you can
Yeah.
climb stuff.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Because that was really
That is
cool to
one
be
thing
able
that
to.
the skate didn't do because
Yeah.
it was that always
It was
that
a
awkward
weird-
like jump. It's like
Yeah, he was just kind of like,
yeah,
like,
you're
it was really
what?
hard to control. Like if they do it right. Don't just half-ass it.
yeah,
Because it was cool with Underground where you can like climb stuff. The skateboard like was in your pocket loop,
yeah,
your belt loop, and you're just climbing, and it's like, God, just imagine if Skate did that. You just climbed a building real quick,
mm-hmm.
jump
Just-
off of it.
Put it like somehow it sticks to your back or something.
No, like they used to,
or
like- well, yeah, they
just
put it in
carry
the belt
underneath
loop.
their arm or something like that.
Yeah, they had it in their belt loop, like in Underground.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I remember that because I played the crap out of Underground. That
Yeah.
was fun.
Yeah.
That series may have been the last good one.
See, and
from Tony Hawk.
honestly, I think that when Underground
Even
came
though-
out, I never even tried to play it because I was just so disappointed with like.
I enjoyed
3
it
and
just
4
because
and everything
it had a
else.
cool story. Like you're going from nothing to like a pro. And
I
then,
like that. Like Thug
people like
1
the
was
one guy
cool.
like betrayed. Yeah, Thug 1 was cool. 2, I don't even remember what happened in Thug 2.
2, the ending of 2 was like ridiculous.
Like
'cause
I really don't even remember 2.
you, like they built like this redneck mountaintop.
Oh
skate
yeah, that's
park,
right.
and
Yeah, you got
Bigfoot was
everybody
in it,
together or
and
something.
yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Thug 1. 2 can go fuck off.
American Wasteland. American Wasteland was cool, but still not
That's
as good
where-
as
that's where it
Thug
declined.
1. But that was the slow decline.
That was
there,
the
so.
decline, and then it's like, ooh, hey, guess what? No loading screens, but you got to go down a long ass tunnel.
Yeah.
That's what annoyed me in that game. Is like, okay, well, let me go to this other section, and then you're skating forever because
Yeah.
that was hiding the loading screen.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then Project Date was okay because it tried to copy Skate,
Yeah.
and it was cool where you can create your own trick,
Yeah.
but
I,
it still wasn't the same. Like I'm just saying, like, the simple mechanic, like that was a cool mechanic that I wish that they would have added into this
Yeah.
one, but
well, and see,
like, I
like
feel
you
like
can
that's the
you can
thing.
add like little things, but to me, yeah, you added something, but that's like, oh well, I sprayed potpourri on shit, but it's still
Exactly.
shit. Like, I mean, unfortunately, and I
Yeah,
hate
'cause
to
then
be like that.
they even had a cool, which I don't understand why. Well, because this game still sucks, but in Project Day, when you played it online, because that was like the first one, was like, okay, we're gonna all skate with your friends,
Mhm.
and they had a cool mode where it's pretty much like Tron. So like when you were riding, you had like the line beam behind you,
Mhm.
and like you had to like make people run into it, so you're jumping around and it
Really?
stayed. Yeah.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
when you got towards the end, like there was a whole bunch of line shit that you're trying to jump over and do things. That was fun as hell.
Yeah.
But I was actually excited to load this up. Be like, okay, let's see if they have this. Nope.
Yeah. Yeah. And
But you can collect marshmallows.
What?
Yeah, you can collect marshmallows.
and the new Tony Hawk, you can. Jeez.
The one that mode was pissing me off earlier.
The fuck?
Like, because you had to collect marshmallows and then get it to the campfire.
Oh, super cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
I had to get like 75 of them.
I don't know how to feel about that. That's just weird.
I also feel like
Some of the modes suck. Like, that's the thing. Some of them are kind of cool, like the big head mode that I showed you.
Yeah.
That was cool. And then there's other ones like I said with the marshmallow thing that was kind of fucking annoying,
Yeah.
and that I don't want to do, but I want to get the pro one because I want to 3-star everything because I'm a OCD completionist. Especially when it comes to Tony Hawk.
Yeah.
Even though this one still isn't that
And-
good.
And one of the gripes I do have with this one, just from watching it, it really looks like it was meant
like
for. It looks like it was
the
meant
old
for like an Xbox 360 or PlayStation
It
3.
doesn't
And
make
even
it-
at that point, it looks like it's like the beginning stages of those type kind of.
Does it make you
consoles.
feel any better that they updated the graphics so they say to make it look like that?
Oh really?
Because when it first was announced, it looked even worse.
Yeah.
And they just added cell shading to it to make it look slightly better.
And that's another thing with video games. Like
That was a
why-
cop out.
why-
They cell shaded it
Yeah.
to cop it out.